Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL Playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Jets, and it's coming up next.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east, and we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward and dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Mike. Both these teams we saw just a week ago.
The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd, everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Catch made by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, right back to Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run here with the rookie. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Darnold. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and touchdown.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Still 1st down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. He runs with it. Ooh. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today.
And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Jets offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Returnable from the 17. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Ravens offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Jets 7.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Darnold. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the Ravens 37-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. A gain of 17 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 14-7 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Harris. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Harris. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Jets. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. To the tight end, likely. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A tight end in motion now. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down. And it sets up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Jets offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. He fumbled the football, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert. And now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Now, Jackson He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a... Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. Pass complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
He's going to keep it himself, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simple. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down. Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Harris. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up to the 42. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Darnold. He's got his man. It's Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. That's to the sideline. He's got Neighbors.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
To throw again is Darnold. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Darnold to the air once more. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Darnold again. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson coming open. That's the tight end likely. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He runs with it. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Darnold now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Elijah Vera Tucker played his college ball at USC. Guilty that time. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
First, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars doing battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. In the first half, it was the veteran Sam Darnold who had the offense moving. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday
is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and short, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jackson now on second down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's second and 2. They'll motion over Flowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on third and short.
That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on third down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens cut the deficit down to 1.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Darnold to throw on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. A run. Here's Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Now a screen set up for Harris. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll give it to Harris again. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The outside, caught by Neighbors.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, They don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Whoa! It's a pickup of 12, and the Jets have a first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens 14-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and that'll set up 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's in! Najee Harris, touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are going to open up the lead to 8. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Jackson to the tight end, Likely. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
3rd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. A throw on the move is caught. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Throwing Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. We'll send a tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To the air one more time with Jackson. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Jets. Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. They'll motion a tight end right. 2nd down, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
when the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 1st and 10, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson will try and set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Jackson up top again. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one. Aguilar goes off in motion. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Jets take over.
The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Darnold to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A run with Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Baltimore.
A gain of 14. And the Ravens 1st down.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Ball start, offense.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll find Aguilar. Complete. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action now. Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
The home team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now it's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. On the zone read, here's Harris. Harris, 1st down, he's not done. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Harris. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. One more time, it's Harris. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.